In how is it going, everyone? Welcome to Kirby Triple Deluxe, the very first Kirby game for the Nintendo 3DS. And also, well, the fact that it's a Nintendo 3DS could be an issue, because, well, you can see it's a game from 2014. So I don't know if it's gonna work well, but I tested like the first screen and it worked well, so hopefully it works well the whole way, but obviously the only way to know that is by playing it all, and since I never played this game before, I wanna play it, you know, on stream. So it's gonna be live testing, I guess. Okay, here we have the usual Kirby antics. So I wonder what sort of abomination we're gonna be fighting this time. It's always hard to tell with Kirby, you know? Everything looks so colorful, so happy, so full of life, until it doesn't, right? Last time the villain was Magolor in Return to Dreamland. Don't know what sort of villain we're gonna get here. Apparently related to plants? It seems so. Huh? It seems to be about plants, I guess. Well, I don't know, that's nice. It's a good view. Maybe he's not so bad, right? I mean, Kirby can fly. I don't see how this could be an issue, right? Come on, don't pretend you're gonna fall, Kirby. You literally can fly. Alright. Well, not to mention you're pretty much immortal, right? Wait. Oh, that's not your house. That's a random castle. Okay. It's a little bit small, right? Okay, that's a new guy. Supposed to represent a centipede? Well, that's DDD. Is there gonna be a Kirby game where DDD doesn't get humiliated? I guess not. Pretty sad to see DDD, having been the first final boss in the series, become the designated shover. Okay, and those are the levels you have to go through. Already showing you the level select on the intro cutscene. Pretty cool. Alright. Now we're into it. So we're in the Fine Fields. That's supposed to be the first level with 7 lives by default. So how is it going, Wasabi? Seeing the fishing scene there just reminded me of a Kirby fan game. Kirby Soft and Wet. That's an interesting title. There apparently also... There is something to collect. I don't know what they are supposed to... Sandstones, that's what they are, okay. So sandstones are the collectible of this game. Don't know how hard they are gonna be to collect, but hopefully not too hard. It's not exactly immortal, just look at what almost happened in Mass Attack. Well, you have a point. Right. So, the issue here is that the control scheme is not really mapped exactly the same as it is on a 3DS. Because for some reason on a 3DS you jump with A and you absorb with B, and that's so uncomfortable to do. But yeah, hopefully there is no weird button that I don't know which one it is. For now, if it's only absorb and jump, it should be fine. Nothing up there. Okay. Yeah, you can slide by the way. Yeah. I don't know. Okay, the classical absorption, and the sword power up being the first one, of course. You have beam. I didn't bother picking it up, but... Oh, wait. That's in the background. Huh? No, I didn't want to do that. I want to go to the background. Oh, maybe it's with this. Is it? Oh, it is, yeah. Okay. Still no sight of the sun thingies. Maybe they will appear later. Now you know the game main's gimmick. Well, yeah, considering that it's a 3DS game, they wanted to show off the 3D part, obviously. I'm very scared that the mechanic... Well, not the mechanic, sorry, I mean... Wait, hold up, that's part of the background. I'm scared that these things are gonna be hard to find. Then again, it's not like I need to pick them all up, but it will be nice. Okay. So far, none of them appear. So far. Okay. To go down, you just press down. It's not necessary to do down plus jump. Now look at this, guys. Well, keep in mind that the 3D... Wait, hold up. How do I get rid of my power-up? Oh, like that, circle. Because maybe I needed to pick that guy's up. What's that? Oh yeah, you can run a double, right? Run. In Return to Dreamland... Wait, hold up. Just in case I'm... Oh, Broom is not a power in this game, okay. Well, get on. Wait, hold up. Do I wanna go there, or do I wanna go here first? What the hell? I just took my meds? Damn. But I'm still seeing rainbow and shit, so I don't think I took my meds properly. Okay, so then there's that. It's a... I don't know what I just picked up. If Return to Dreamland is a good reference points, they should be easy. But hopefully. Huh? Well, I gotta pick that up. Well, I'm assuming that's the end of the level? No? What the hell? Oh shit. Hypernova? Well, it seems a little bit too early to have a Hypernova as a power. Okay, well there is the sun thingy. So these are supposed to be maybe the equivalent to Mario Stars. Because this is an end of level stuff. The power of the sun lies within. Find as many as you can and open up the pathway to the boss. Oh, so I guess it was meant to be a secret. Just that they teach you about it here, but... Okay, so Hypernova is just absorbing everything there possibly can be to absorb. Feels like it's a little bit too early for this, don't you think? Holy shit. What a start. Okay, that's the other one, so you want me to absorb that, okay. Can I? Wait, hold up. What does it say? To press left plus B. I'm trying to do that, but... Oh, unless you want me... Okay, that's what you're telling me. Oh, and you can use this as a platform. And then you can absorb this one, right? Nice. Alright, so yes, no, these are not like Mario stars. This is supposed to be just regular collectibles. But then this is crazy. But it was supposed to be a soda, the previous thing. Well, I prefer it to be meds. Wait, how are you supposed to... Oh, okay, gotcha. Boom. And then there is another one of those question marks, but what does that mean? I mean, it doesn't In the other secondary screen, doesn't seem like it showed that I got anything, so I don't know what I'm getting. Weird. Oh, hello. Hell yeah. If someone could absorb... Oh, okay, never mind. I thought that you were scared, but you don't seem that scared at all, I guess. Oh. That probably looks pretty cool in 3D, you know? Oh, nice bait, good shit. This guy is smart. Huh? Hey, it's not gonna work twice. But I gotta admit that that was pretty smart. I mean, for the average Kirby boss. Come on, throw it. And then... Okay. Back up? Or no, down there. Oh, never mind. Huh. This guy is very good at baiting. Wait, I was supposed to time it, I guess. Never mind. I wasn't. There goes that. That's the end of the level. This is a pretty wild game so far. Oh wait, there's gonna be an end of level, like, timing challenge. There will, yes. Nice. Very good. Okay, at least this one is very easy to understand. You have to feel the bar. Oh, this! A Cappy keychain and a Star Rod keychain. Okay, but why? What are keychains? I mean, I know what a keychain is. I'm not a moron, but I mean, what do I do with keychains? I mean, they're actually... Okay, hold up. I can touch it. So it's just a collection. I guess I'm not gonna lose my sleep for not getting those. Stage 2. The doctor ability doesn't exist in this game. Also, I only just realized why this game is called Triple Deluxe because of 3D. Well, because of that and because apparently it contains 3 modes of play. Like, you have story mode, and you have like a fighting mode and some other additional mode later. But yeah, it might be a world playing 3D as well. Because yeah, keep in mind, the Nintendo 3DS was supposed to be a 3D console as well. Like, you could see it with like a pseudo 3D perspective, like the image kind of like jump out of the screen. Obviously it was like an optical illusion, clearly, but I mean that yeah, it's something that you won't see here. You gotta be glad that you can even emulate this in the first place. Well, maybe you can emulate the 3D as well. I think there is an option for that. Most people, I remember when the Nintendo 3DS came out, that most people did not want the 3D in the first place. Which is the reason why they later released the Nintendo 2DS, because it's like, well, if most people don't care about the 3D, I as well release a... Oh, that's a problem. I was not expecting that. I will need to figure out a way to tilt the console. I didn't know that that was necessary. Fuck. Well, you have a reset tilt button, but... Okay. Give me a second. I need to figure this out. I'm assuming there is a way to do it, but... I was not expecting you to do that. Okay, motion provider, right click. Okay, hold up. Maybe it's gonna be easier than I thought. Give me a second. Right click. Okay, yeah, right click. That's interesting, to say the least. I mean, obviously an emulator like this has this type of things completely covered. Obviously. I remember back then, I tried using the 3D effect. My mom said it was bad for my eyes. And it probably was. Yes. Your mom was most likely right. Okay, so here you can decide if you want to go the other side or not. There is a chest. Oh. Especially since I need glasses, well, yeah. Wait, hold up. Can I... No, this guy doesn't have a power-up. So how do I get to that chest? Oh, you should break that. Never mind. Didn't know it was breakable. We got one of those. What I don't know is if it will tell you the actual order of these sandstones. So if you miss one, you know that you miss one. That's time, isn't it? Or not? Maybe it isn't. Yeah. I remember the play coin systems. Well, I don't, but... Okay. Oh, the tilt... Okay, this thing, if it requires reactions, is gonna be a pain in the ass. Or, well, rather, if it requires reactions, I will need to map it to something else. God damn it. Okay, there. There is one there. I see you. See, you don't want to put your hands away from the controller, you know. And especially if you're required to actually do it quickly. By quickly, I mostly mean combining it with some other stuff. You know that so far I have not used anything other than the sword. Well, yeah, the hypernova, but I mean, hold up, what's this? Oh, okay. So, this is a bonus stage. It kinda... Oh, man, they are really gonna use this tilt shit. Okay. Wait, why would I want to do that? I mean, if I don't have a key... Oh, maybe the key is on the other side. The problem is that it couldn't... you know... Fuck. I hope that it resets, but maybe it won't. Will it reset? What do you think? Okay, it does reset, so I'm assuming the key is on the left one, right? Okay, correct. And then you put the rest on the other one. Okay, gotcha. Well, this counts as a pickable item, I guess. That's why you need the little floors on the other plant. Okay. This is why you don't emulate games. Yeah, pretty nice to play this game legally, except that you can't. And you know, I actually checked before I decided to play this game. I checked, well, maybe just like many other Nintendo games, this is available on the Switch. No, it isn't. It actually isn't available on the Switch. It's only on the 3DS, and no, you cannot legally buy it anymore on the 3DS. Yes. Wait, what's that? Yeah, I mean, it's a Waddle Dee, I guess. A street pass? What? Bro, you think this game is not easy enough? Why would I want assistance? I mean, this is Kirby, dude. Why would I want to make a Kirby game easier? You know that I completely dodged that. And these guys want me to make it easier, you know? Let's just make this game easier. Surely a good idea. There's nothing up here. Oh, there is! Huh. Little asshole, I knew it. There was gonna be something like that. Okay. So. Well, not perfect, but should go to 2, I'm assuming. Yeah, we're going to 2. Comfortably in 2. So this just gives you stars, right? Yeah. Wait, 99? So you're telling me it wasn't enough by 1 to get an extra life? Oh, the Meta Knight Ball. Pretty nice. And the classic Kirby. Well, Kirby from Dreamland 3, it said. Very nice that it tells you from which game each one is. Yeah, balls? Yeah, balls. Okay. Very nice. Oh, and we're getting more stones per level. Well, the next one has to have 3 if there's 12 in total, so I guess it's not fully incremental. And I don't know why I'm murdering this Waddle Dees for no reason though. I don't really have any justification for this. I'm just murdering them. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I ate the ice chunk. Wait, hold up. This looks suspicious. Doesn't seem like I can intercept it anyways. The Sunstone fandom is dying. Repost if you're a true stoner. Well, honestly, the whole Kirby universe really feels like you're in a whole trip. Really one of the craziest Nintendo universes there is. Okay. There's something, hold up. Oh, I cannot absorb it if it's frozen. But once it's frozen, there's no unfreezing it. Is there something there? Oh, but you can still hit it with that. Nothing important though. So, from is that? Hold up, how do you go to the other side? What am I missing here? Is there something that can somehow take you to the other side that I might have missed? Did I miss it? No? Right. So how do you get to the other side? Huh. That's awkward. Unless you go there later, but it doesn't seem like there's any... Makes you want to play more Kirby. Understandable. Well, I don't know how to get to the other side, unfortunately, so... Unless we go there later, we apparently missed something. But there is multiple things. Okay. Hold up. Do I want to press this? Oh, more tilting, god damn it, okay. You to tilt it. There. What is that? Yeah, I will have to somehow map this to the controller. Doing this with the mouse is extremely cancerous. There is one of those. But then there's also this. So it seems that the only thing that you get is that drink. Yeah, tilting, a very accurate name for a mechanic. Indeed. So the question is this the first Sunstone, or did I miss one before? Apparently it's the first one, unless they are not ordered, which is possible, of course, but I don't know. Oh yeah, if you run you surround yourself with ice. Because you have multiple inputs. In fact, look, let me tell you something. Or show you something. Just like in the other games, you kind of have like a whole command list of what you can do with each power-up. So you have all this different stuff that is supposed to be, you know, different moves. And then there is the whole world, I guess. But yeah. It's nice. I mean, in a game like this, you don't need any of that. You don't need to be precise enough to do any of that shit. But in case you want to, you have the option. Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything on the bottom here. Okay, we have one of these little minigame rooms. Oh no, oh, stop with the tilt! Alright, so you want me to... Well, there is no reason to tilt here, though. You want to go straight up, right? Or am I missing... Oh, you need to... Okay, I understand, but how do you... Okay, yes, there is a reason to tilt this. Took me a while to realize. I thought the tilting was for the cannon. No, the tilting is for the other thing. Alright. So you have to... Ooh, this is... Oh, this is... Okay. It's gonna be a pain in the ass and a half. I can tell you. Though, at the same time, I'm thinking to myself, will this be any easier if I map it to the controller? I don't think so. Oh, I need to... Hold up. The thing is that I need to light it up no matter what. But it's so hard. It's like... Can you even make it stay in one place? I'm not sure. I mean, you can kind of make it do that and then reset tilt. Okay, got it. And then the problem will be later moving it to the cannon. But at the very least, you can make it stay in a place before you light it up. It's some very weird shit, though, I gotta say. So you do... that. But yeah, the issue is later when you have to move it to the left while this thing is moving up. I tried. Okay, this is gonna be extremely painful. I can tell you that. But yeah, very appropriately called tilting. Speaking of fun games, reminds you I wanna be the adapt. The adapt? Gonna be the adept. Yeah, I'm not really sure how the tilting mechanic really works. Like, it seems that it is by... I mean, how the mechanic works, no, yeah, I get it. You're supposed to tilt the console. But what I don't understand is how the emulator does it. Like, you have to kind of like drag it. Ooh, that was pure luck. That was absolutely pure luck, but yeah. I have to figure out a way to make this tilting less cancerous to do, because there will be times later that this will be a lot harder to do. So, yeah. Damn. I can't believe it, dude. At least we don't have to deal with touchscreen stuff yet. Wait, so this is another hypernova? It seems to be. So it seems that that fruit just means hypernova. You should eat everything. Where are you hiding? Wait, I see. You have a... Okay. Damn it. Huh. What an asshole. Yeah, man, you should eat them fully. I guess that is probably so far like the scariest rendition of Kirby in an official game. Like seeing this guy swallow everything like this and then just eat it, not even spit it out, is quite crazy to say the least. Wait, this is where you... Okay, there is a bonus at the top actually. Assuming that's the first one you would want to go. Just please, for the love of God, don't require any tilting. Please. Okay. Doesn't seem like this is... What the hell? Why would I want to absorb that? So I can sit here, I guess? Okay, probably. Okay. Yeah, but that blocks the place I'm supposed to go. So that's not the answer. But what could be the answer? It's a fun, short fun game. You should try it. Cannot make any promise. Like, I understand that the blocks are to make something that you can stand at, but if you make the wood fall there, unless you can break the wood later. Hold up, how much can you... Oh, maybe it's like that. Oh, okay. So well, that's also another interesting thing to take into account. If you don't swing that all the way, it won't destroy the obstacle, it will simply make it fall. So, I guess important thing to keep in mind. Alright. Should I go this way, though? If there was something below me, it seems that it's not important. Well, I hope it's not. Nothing up there. And this guy just eats everything. Got him. Oh, now you have three floors. Well, that's not gonna make any difference, you know. You could have 10 floors. Yeah, sure, I missed there, okay, but you're not gonna beat me. Oh, maybe you will. Okay, no, that's no problem. It just made it seem like it could be a problem, but nah, we're fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, what's that? Wait, do I wanna do this? Huh? Oh, I want to absorb that. Oh, okay. Can't believe that I can absorb the very fabric of reality. That's wild. Yeah, this Hypernova Kirby so far has been the scariest Kirby transformation there is. Okay, so... Okay, that was very good. I don't know if it's gonna be enough. Oh, it is. So this gives me an extra life, right? So I don't know if extra lives in this game... Oh, not even an extra life. A tomato and a keychain. So extra lives are not a thing anymore here? Well, I mean, not like they need to be. It's a Kirby game. Yeah. Stage 4. That was easy. But yeah, that's the thing. It's, as I am repeating every time, it's a Kirby game. That's the reason why anytime I see something meant to decrease the difficulty, I just think to myself, why? Why will you want to do that? If it wasn't easy enough as it is. Well, unless it's something that a toddler is gonna play, I guess. Hornhill. Ah, damn it. This thing moves. Okay, hold up. What's this power up? Beetle? Oh, this is a new one, isn't it? Huh. You can charge. No, I think that's like a defense. Huh. Cool. This is supposed to be like a new power up. I mean, if you're gonna make a new Kirby game, it definitely has to have a new power up. You turn into a beetle. That's an interesting thing. I hate beetles. But you hate Sean Lennon? I am not a fan of insects in general, so you won't see me, you know, like insects, but it's not like it's particularly about beetles. I simply don't like any insect. Also, I just realized what I was supposed to do. You know, in that previous level that you have something on the background and I didn't know how to go there. So it turns out that there are things that spawn when you destroy the grass. And I didn't destroy the grass. I essentially just went through it thinking that if there was something there, I would still get it. But no, you're supposed to cut the grass. Pretty funny, Mr. Game, I gotta say. Very, very funny. Yeah, and you can tell there's even like things like extra lives. I don't think the keychains are something important, so I don't particularly care that much about getting them or not, but you never know. Maybe they could be important. I mean, maybe there is a percentage. Well, there is a percentage on the file. I don't know if it's gonna include that. Okay, so here we have a sandstone. Wow, I impaled that guy. Holy shit. I don't know how to get there at all. Ouch. If you get hit twice, you lose the power up, like it tends to be the case. No, this is the continuation already. Okay, so I have to find the way. Well, there was a warp, I'm pretty sure, to the other side, but that's... Unless I need to tear this down. Doesn't look like it. No, I think I have to go to the other side first, but... I'm not sure. A little bit weird, because there is like an entrance on the other side. But... there is no way to go to the other side, is there? Hold up. Also cannot absorb that. Well, yeah, the only thing... Unless there's something down here... No. Oh, you can fly with this guy. That's cool. But... yeah, I have no idea how to go to the other side. Maybe there is no way, but... Wait. What? I'm trapped. Oh. Nice iframes. I'm not sure if that's what you're intended to do. I mean, what else will you be intended to do? No, a little bit weird that... Oh, okay, so here it is. So yeah, sometimes the places that appear on the other side... Oh, get this. Okay, that's how you get that. Places that appear on the other side can be accessed later. That's important to know. They might have this guy impaled. That's a little bit brutal, isn't it? You can just casually impale these poor guys. Because it's not just that you impale them, it's that you can keep them impaled for a while. More tilting shit, god damn it. Alright, no worries. See, we got to the other side, no problem. I know if getting rid of that was a good idea, but honestly, when it comes to Kirby, it's hard to tell what you're supposed to pick up and what you're not supposed to pick up. That being said, electricity can suck a cock. Oh, there is something down there. Without Beetle, I think you should slide. It could be, I don't know. What the hell am I looking at? Alright. Don't worry about it, we got this. It might seem like we don't have this, but we... No. Okay, we almost didn't have it, but yeah, it's fine, don't worry about it. Okay, let's see. No problem. We got this. Okay, we got all the stones. But then I can imagine that I really will get tilted a lot. I really will get tilted with that mechanic. It's when it comes to these consoles that have all these fancy mechanics that they just want to use them in a game to justify wasting money on that, pretty much. Because it's supposed to be a selling point. I look at how cool it looks, but yeah, when it comes to the gameplay perspective, it's not very nice. Alright. Oh, fuck. We're gonna go to 7. I mean, considering that at 1, doesn't seem like the reward is that big of a deal, it's whatever. I got Dark Matter, nice. I wonder if the golden keychains are the ones that are unique per stage or something. So you only needed 5 of these to open that up, but... Damn, really? We're gonna go against Wily Woods? Guess after... Oh! And I got a stage 6 EX. So that's what happens when you unlock all of them. But wait, it says stage 6, which means that you have to do this one first. So, are we really gonna recycle Wily Woods? I don't particularly mind, but... Okay, what do we have here? Beetle, Fire... No, honestly, I'll go with Sword. Oh, DDD. That's why you don't miss any of the Sunstones, yeah. They seem quite important. That doesn't look like Wily Woods. Oh, it's Flowery Woods. I can't believe you have a new version. Okay, here you actually lose your power up in one hit. Gotta be careful. Damn it. I don't think that you can simply do the typical brain dead thing that I usually do here. No, you're actually intended to dodge and shit. Oh. What? Oh, he's gonna shoot from... Oh, you can hurt those. I think that's the opportunity you're supposed to take. Because I don't think he's coming back here. So you better attack those roots. Though, I feel like... Oh, never mind, he will come back. In that case, no problem. Yeah, it makes it more obvious. It's not Wily Woods, it's Wispy Woods. That's what he wants to make you think. But no, the other day I called him and he told me his real name was Wily Woods. Yeah. I'm afraid that that's not the case. Don't worry about it. Common misconception. Oh, what the hell? Damn. It's not fooling around, huh? And you're there. Oh. I'm assuming that the sandstone, you will get it no matter what, right? Correct. Well, it's not a sandstone, it's something else. What is it called? Well, it didn't say what it was called. Huh, weird. Yeah, he works for Dr. Wily. It's basically Dr. Wily's contact in the Kirby world. Alright, so what is this thing? You're just gonna show it off like that and not tell me what it is? Oh, it seems like you won't tell me what it is. Well, what we do know is that it unlocks the next area, obviously. Oh wait, no, Kirby. Oh, a dream stalk? Yeah, I can proceed, but I won't. There is still one more stage to do here, don't forget. Okay, so are these extra stages supposed to be hard? Because if they only have one sandstone and they only get unlocked after collecting them all... Wait, is there something down here? Oh, there is. Funny thing to hide. There is a hack called Mega Man C8, where Wispy Woods actually appears as a boss. Oh, and here the thing that will appear as a boss is the fucking tilt. Okay. That's fine. But yeah, if the difficulty comes from the tilting mechanic here... We're gonna be in trouble. We're certainly gonna be in trouble. Fuck. Yeah, I meant to tilt it only a little bit. There. Oh, where are we going? Maybe the sandstone won't be as easy to get as I imagine. Oh, that's the... Hold up. I want to pick that up. This is the guy that can fly very easily. It's a shame though that the attack is kinda shit. Well, at least it was in the previous games. I don't know if it will be bad here. But... Oh! Okay, someone needs to chop that. But there's no one chopping that. Hey, can someone chop that one? Or do I need to chop it? Well, hold up. You see, I can go here. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can chop it. Oh. So is that gonna be the sandstone or what? Oh no, it's a keychain, okay. Wonder if the sandstone is at the end of the level or... I saw something. Maybe it's this one? No, just some random stars. And we won't know until we get to the end of the level. If it's an end of the level thing only or not. We are not gonna know. Asshole. Okay. Anything up here? No. Boom. What's wrong with these foxes? Oh, there's something there. Can I... Okay, you can kinda attack it. Oh, it's only for a star, really? Why will you make the star secret? For what purpose? Ouch. Okay, now we have some bowlers. Have a drink. Seems like it might be the end of the level, right? But if it is the end of the level, is there gonna be a sunstone? No, it's not the end of the level. No, I think it shines because it's supposed to represent like the outside, pretty much. Because you're in a dark place, like getting out of a tunnel. That sort of stuff. Alright, so these guys are gonna be chopping trees shamelessly. Hold up. Okay, I knew it. There has to be something there. Well, you will have seen it anyways. But it's only a keychain. So far, we don't see any of the other stuff. Yeah, maybe it's just at the end of the level and I'm worrying here for absolutely no reason. And there is a fight. Or is there? Well, I would assume there is. Oh, there is also probably some tilting stuff. Or not. Maybe not. No, there is a boss. Blocky the Eds. The deluxe version of the block. So this guy is the one that lets you turn into stone, right? Stone that is pretty much like the most useless power-up in Kirby history. When it comes to combat, that is. But not when it comes to making you able to access stuff. So I will have to pick it up, unfortunately. Much as I don't want to, probably for the best. I'm not even hitting him there. Got his ass. Okay. You've been blocked. It appears. Oh wait, that's the end of the level. Oh, okay, hold up. It's right there. This is the. So, unless the other extra stages are different, which it could be, it seems that in these extra stages the sandstone is always at the end, so you don't have to bother looking for it. At least that's what I think it's the case. Okay. Ooh, full power, damn. Wonder what are the odds of doing it like that. That was the highest I could have done it. But I don't think the game cares about that. If you land in one, it gives you the same stuff every time, right? Yeah, it gives you the same stuff every time. But a magical paint. I did not want to get reminded of canvas cores. But, you know, I have a feeling that the canvas cores, like, if I actually, like, played on an actual DS, it probably would have been a very fun game. But playing that game in an emulator is an absolute torture, I can tell you that. Well, kinda like this one if the tilting mechanics are gonna be prevalent. Pretty much like that. This is the Lollipop Land. So, this seems like a classic in Kirby, right? Like, you have one area dedicated to sweets. Oh, there are also these guys. These guys that if you try absorbing them, they get angry and they come after you. Okay, now we have some guy in a tank shooting. Oh no, come here, come here. Oh, I see something. Okay. Nice figure. And we have the sandstone. So far, at the very least, it seems like the sandstones are mostly in places that are just super easy to go, but it's the one thing that you never know. Because the moment you think that they are only in, you know, easy places, it's the moment probably where you're gonna be proven wrong, and it's gonna be in a very messed up place, and you're gonna miss it, and you will have to redo the stage from the beginning. That's the reason why I do stuff that might seem stupid, right? Like, why are you looking at in a place under the floor or whatever? I do because I don't wanna miss this. That's why. I really like how they constantly use the whole 3D thing. Because I'm pretty sure that this in an actual console will look like this guy's out to pop out of the screen. Which is pretty cool. Got him. Remember to look behind foliage? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I need to cut foliage basically whenever it's available. That's important. Alright, so it's time to broom. Also, you know, speaking of brooming, you know that yesterday I played F-Zero and I tried beating like the Night League with Golden Thoughts. Ouch. And I couldn't because of Dead Wind 1. Well, apparently Dead Wind 1 with Golden Thoughts is the hardest track in the whole game. So pretty nice to learn that, I guess. Yeah. Apparently, hardest track in the game, nothing comes close to that, and it's true. I managed to win 2 times, but being consistent on that is almost impossible. You need to get lucky. Like, it's probably the only track in the whole game that requires luck to win. Because in some other ones you can still get lucky and that can make winning easier, but it's not required. Here it is required to be lucky to win. Golden Thoughts on Dead Wind 1. It's crazy, but it is the way it is. No, let me pick it up. No? Okay, there you go. Nice. So getting some keychains. Oh, it's shit. No, wait. Oh, actually, yeah, I wanted to do that. Because if he ran over that, it will fall. Oh. Damn, I would have been very pissed off if I fell for that. Yeah, no worries. Didn't fall for it. That's the end of the level. Nice. Also, I don't wanna shints it, but the game is working surprisingly well. Unfortunately, my reactions might not, but that's fine. Yeah, like, so far, this emulation is flawless, pretty much. I obviously don't know how the original one plays, so it's not like I could have like an accurate description of it. But so far, it feels like I'm just playing this on PC. Obviously, that's the point of an emulator, yes, but what I'm trying to say is that it's surprising for a game released in 2014 that it can already be emulated this well. Okay, wait, this is a new power-up. Archer. Huh. I don't know if that's gonna be very comfortable to use, though. I will assume it's a one-shot to any normal enemy. Oh, what the hell? Huh. Wait, is that something that Archer does? I think it might be. That it gives you a little place to hide. I don't know if that even does anything. Okay, hold up. No. Ooh. Okay, there's nothing down there, first of all. Important to keep it in mind. Well, there is death, so we don't want that. Time to start resetting after every level again. Why would I want to reset after every level? Just to see if it's accurate? Could be. Okay, you can swim. I'm a little bit scared that there was apparently not any sandstone on the previous place. The Squeak Squad playthrough? What happened in the Squeak Squad playthrough? I don't remember. It's been a while since I played that game, so I don't particularly remember what I did or stopped doing. So this power-up is kinda shit, honestly. Because unfortunately the throw happens in an arc. Okay, that's a secret, but yeah, you want to do that. The sprites. Oh yeah, you're right. What was the condition for that? Like, yeah, the Kirby sprite got glitched out. I don't remember. There was a specific condition for that, but I don't remember what it was. It was pretty funny. Oh, nice. Okay. So you need to tilt this here. Well, the good thing is that the reset tilt button exists. Honestly, it almost feels like that reset tilt button was made for emulators. Obviously it wasn't, like that's an actual thing inside of the game, but the fact that you can make the tilt go back to neutral regardless of how you're doing with the mouse really feels like they made that, like they knew that this was gonna get emulated, so they made it for people that emulated this in the future. Can you imagine that? Like the developers were thinking of emulation. Now, the thing about this is that you can say a lot of things about emulation, but if it wasn't for emulation, this game will be lost. Will be completely lost and there will be no way to play it. Okay, how do I go back there? Is the question. Okay, like that. This is Nintendo, why would they do that? I mean, you never know when there's gonna be a rogue developer. See, obviously the board of directors and all of that are gonna say something, but what if there is a developer that wants to sabotage the game? But rather than sabotage the game, wants to preserve the game. Because it's, as I was about to say, you can say all you want about emulation, but if it wasn't for emulation, this game would be absolutely lost. Since there is no way to legally play this game anymore. Like, yes, if you bought it back then and you have a 3DS, you can play it. But what if you didn't? If you didn't, you have to purchase it to someone second hand, which means that Nintendo obviously doesn't get anything out of that. Or emulate it. And you can see that here it works pretty well, you know? Okay, what the hell? Oh, this is... Okay, you're supposed to absorb it to get into... come on, that's too far for you? That's not that far. You're being a little picky, Mr. Train. What do we have? Oh, that's a laser. I didn't know that it was a laser, but yeah, it was. Alright. And now what, huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. Like the fact that they get sad when they can no longer fuck you up with lasers. Okay. Oh, you wanna do that so you can go here. But you don't seem pretty sad now, do you? Wait, hold up. What am I seeing here? There are 2 paths. Oh, I see. I want to melt it with the lasers. Nice. Takes a while to melt though, but it did melt. Oh, I only need to move it aside, because otherwise I cannot enter. Okay. So, hopefully no tilting here. Okay, it doesn't seem like this one is about tilting, so don't worry about it. So here you want to get it here, so you can pass and absorb it from the other side. And that's it. Got it. Only one more remaining. I also... It seems that this little model of Kirby here seems like they will reuse it for all eternity, basically. I was thinking that, you know, maybe they had an updated model, but it seems like they will use this Smash Bros. Model until the end of time. There is no reason not to. It seems like it's one of those cases where they are really proud of a model and they will use it. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, you want to melt this one as well, I guess. You do that, and you make it available by... Oh, okay, but you're also forced to get this other one. I mean, you have to melt everything, basically. That's the point. You leave it there. Huh. Surprised that didn't hit me. Actually, well, doesn't seem to matter. Yeah, actually, that was not really necessary. Like, I could have not melted the other thing and it wouldn't have made a difference. Okay, so what's this? Okay, nothing in there, but what are these random stars? Should I worry about them? Maybe not. Oh, damn, we're going back to the Game Boy? Oh shit. Oh, I think I get it. You want to bring it all the way here. Okay. And what do I do with that? Oh, like that's the exit, but that if you put it all the way, you get the final stone. So that's supposed to be Kirby's Dreamland on the Game Boy. Very good game, by the way. I feel like that's a game that... If you have an hour to spare, just play that game. It's very good for that. Yeah. It's also extremely simplistic, you know. Like essentially the first Kirby game that actually gets like the whole Kirby formula is Kirby Adventure. And essentially all of these games that you're seeing here are essentially like versions with better graphics and, well, I guess more mechanics, but versions of Kirby Adventure, right? Like, everything is based on that game. But we have ninjas now. Oh, and there is the ninja. Come here. So far in this game, it seems like the only two new power-ups are Beetle and... what was the other one? Archer. Those seem to be the only new ones. For now. There is still time. There could be a lot more. For now, it's those. Also, correct me if I'm wrong. There was a a 3DS Mario game that was in a 3D perspective, right? Wasabi, or am I making that up? Was that the one that got re-released on the Switch with Bowser Fury? Because I'm not sure how it was. I'm out to get killed. Wow, if I didn't have iframes, I would have gotten killed. Is that this guy? Really hell-bent on killing me. Alright. Let's see how you do that when I'm on your same dimension. Now what? Don't feel so strong now, you sack of shit, do you? Though, you know, I probably shouldn't have killed him. I probably should have absorbed his power-up. Because I probably will need... Let me see if he responds. Because I might need a bomb later. Yeah, he does respawn. Okay, come here. You see, otherwise... I mean, it might just be there to attack you and that's it, but it's the kind of thing that makes me think that it's required for something later. Oh. Well, never mind. It seems that you can shoot bombs regardless. Kirby mercilessly murdering everyone on the other side. I mean, some of them are attacking you, but there are some other ones that are just minding their own business, you know? I don't know why you're so bloodthirsty. Okay. Oh, okay. This one looks like it will have, yeah, something hidden, as expected. Alright, so we're gonna go there to pick it up real quick. Oh, and you can shoot on both sides. You look away from the stream for a second, but 3D World is the one that got re-released with Bowser's Fury. And that's the one for the 3DS, or is there another one? Because if it is the one from the 3DS, I guess that I don't even need to emulate it. I can just buy it on the Switch and play that. Or is there one that is 3DS exclusive? 3D Land is the 3DS one, and that one is not on the Switch, right? So that means that that's the one I gotta emulate. I don't particularly mind. Wow, nice aim, dude. Or if you absorb both, you get, I guess, the first one you absorb. Okay, it isn't on the Switch, gotcha. Thanks. So that means that whenever I get to that point, I will need to emulate it. But hopefully it works as well as this game, because so far this game is working so well that it's absolutely insane. I know that I probably get amazed by very simple stuff, but... Oh! What the hell? Wait, you want me to bomb something? No? I don't think I was supposed to do that. There is an extra life here, but... Is that what you wanted me to do? What about the other side? I have a feeling that that's not what was supposed to happen. We should see this guy with eyes. And this bomb is so imprecise. Well, you're supposed to throw it like that, I guess. Alright. And there is another one here. Okay, that one is important. Boom. Just in case, put it there. Kaboom. So that's something that you cannot destroy with regular bombs, I'm assuming, so otherwise what's the point? It's fine. Well, regardless, I was talking about the Mario one. Before worrying about that one, I should worry about... Galaxy 1 and 2. We see this guy with eyes. Damn, this bomb is so imprecise. Yeah. I'm secretly a rapper. Obviously. You know, the bomb is imprecise if you try to throw it in an arc. It's not that big of a deal if you simply do this move, which is a forward B. Shit. I wonder if that's an insta-kill. I wanna believe it's not gonna be an insta-kill. But how will I know? Okay, so the trick here was getting to the key before it was too late. What's on the other side? Oh, yeah. Obviously. That's the reason why when you play a Kirby game, despite how easy it is to beat it, you always have to be paying attention, because the moment you don't, you're gonna miss one of those collectibles so easily. You don't want that. Yeah, boss? Yeah. Oh, this is the guy with the sword. There are a lot of things in this game that can give you the sword. Got it? This falling background set piece reminds me of a Mario Party minigame. Yeah, well, you know that these guys are all with each other, so they basically take inspiration from each one of them. Miyamoto sharing stuff with Sakurai and Sakurai with Miyamoto. I'm pretty sure it's a common thing. Basically, if you are part of the Nintendo universe, you get access to Nintendo ideas. Wonder how it will be to work for Nintendo. It's pretty easy to idealize a company that you have no idea how it is to work with, but I cannot imagine it being a bad experience. Okay, so this is another new power-up, Circus. You can turn into a clown. Well, as funny as this is, this seems like a terrible idea. Like, you can barely attack with this thing. Yeah, you do gotta admit that it's a very funny power-up. Damn, I can even have a Meta Knight balloon. If you want to know how it is to work at a company... No, I know how it is to work at a company, don't worry about that. I work at one. Oh, well, there goes the power-up. Yeah, honestly... Wait, which one? I'm assuming this is the secret one, right? Oh, you mean a specific company? Yeah. Okay, so the gimmick here is that we have invisible stuff, but it's shown in the mirror. I wonder if it was on the other side that it might have had like a sunstone. Right, I thought that the secret one would be... Oh, what an asshole. God damn it. I'm being trolled. But I didn't know about that website, Glassdoor. Ouch. Oh, that's dead. Or is it? Why is it different from one side? I'm assuming that's dead, though. Cannot imagine that not being dead. At the same time, it's been a while since the level started and I still don't have another one of those. But how am I supposed to know which one it is? Oh, this guy. Alright, you gotta do it faster than him. That shouldn't be a problem in itself, but... this guy will most likely give you like a sandstone by the end, but it's basically a perfect opportunity to see if you miss one before or not. I come here. Oh, I thought he was gonna go below that and was gonna hack me out of the key, but I guess no. Right, so will this be the first or the second one? Okay, apparently it's the first one. So we didn't miss anything. Apparently. I definitely needed the healing. Damn. What do we have here? That's a lot of warps. So how will I pick what? I'm gonna pick this one for example. Okay, I already see something on the other side, but unfortunately I cannot access it. So this is a genuine labyrinth or what? How could you possibly even know what's the right place? I don't think that's possible. I don't know if I can go back there. I think that I'm permanently fucked out of that. But that's completely random. Are you for real now? There will be no way to know what's the right place. So there is one below there, but I cannot access it either. Well, that... Okay, there's something there. Okay, that's how you access that one. Uh-oh. I pissed that guy off. Now, the issue is that this is most likely gonna be the third one, since the second one was most likely on that other one before. That's an issue. There's something there. Oh, there's... Yeah, there is something there. Yeah, there is death. That was the first death of the game. It honestly was pretty hard to tell if there was anything. This one might be the third sandstone. Correct. Yeah, but I don't know how you intended me to get the other one. Like, you were supposed to guess, basically. Like, you just wanted me to guess what was the right thing to do. That's fucked up. Like, you guess wrong, and there's nothing you can do other than resetting the level. Very, very messed up of you. Unless here you let me go back, but yeah, you don't. You don't. At least this is the end of the level, so we can retry it, but... Damn, dude. That's rough. You guess wrong, and you have to retry? Why would you be like that? Well, you don't have to retry if you don't want to. Like, the only thing you need is... If you don't care about the extra stage, why would that matter, right? Okay, I reached the fair weather collector rank, apparently. Whatever that means. Okay, you needed 6 sandstones, one more than the previous level. Not a problem. But yeah, I'm not gonna go to that boss yet. Yeah, I know that. But... I need to get that other one. Okay, so at the very least, I was gonna say I don't need to worry about outrunning the guy with the key, but if I'm gonna do this thing fast, I don't think that matters. Well, at least you have the benefit of being able to ignore everything. It might not be that easy. Also, wait, I just realized something. Kirby is actually invincible when he jumps. It's like your Sonic the Hedgehog. You have like a spin dash. Well, not spin dash, my bad. I meant Like, well, the usual Sonic champ is what I'm trying to say. That's a little bit weird. Because I don't think that that was the case before, right? Like the champ didn't make Kirby invincible, I think. I mean, I don't mind. That's pretty nice of him. Alright, this is a bait, yeah. So, the question is, how are we gonna guess the door right? Like, how might it be possible to just guess the right door? So I'm assuming that half of the doors are gonna be bait like that one. In the sense that they don't even take anywhere. They are just there to waste your time. It's possible. Hey, I don't know. Oh yeah, I definitely need that thing to heal myself. Look at the background for clues. Yeah, but I don't think that the background has... Like, I did look at the background, and the clue that I wanted to see is that this one is behind one thing that looks like an opening, and apparently that wasn't the right clue. Then you have these guys winking, so that could be a relevant clue, I guess. Well, the thing is that there's two of them, so how will I know? I'm gonna go for the first one, since last time I went for the second one. Oh, okay, the first one was a bait. So, unless the second one is the only one, that is the right one. Oh, wait, so in that case there was a way to get there and I didn't figure it out? Oh, that was the case, so I got super lucky actually. But there was apparently something here that I didn't figure out. How though? What didn't I figure out? I mean, the only thing you can do here is to go there. Huh? Well, there is no way to go there. It's an orange door somewhere. Yeah, but I don't think I remember seeing. No, it wasn't an orange door. It was part of the fucking background, so I was right that that opening did seem suspicious, but it seems suspicious for the wrong reasons. What an asshole. Okay, if you're gonna play with stuff like that, this could be an issue. Because that will require some very out of the box thinking. I mean, I don't mind, but... Okay, so if the background is fair game, you gotta be careful. Okay, we already got that one, so we're just gonna get to the end of the level real quick. No problem. Okay. Oh, that's what that does. It gets rid of your power-up and then at the end of the path it gives it back. Okay. So here I was thinking, technically the extra stage is something that comes after the boss, in the sense that it's called stage 6 and the boss is supposed to be stage 5. But with the the way the game presents it, with the fact that after you beat the boss you are taken straight to the next area, you might as well do the extra stage first, right? Why would you not? Yeah, might as well. Yes, otherwise you have to like go back to the stage selection and go back to this thing, so might as well beat this one first and then beat the boss. The fact that it's called stage 6, it's irrelevant. Oh, almost got fucked. Ouch. That was an interesting start, basically getting demolished by absolutely everything that could... That's an insta-kill, I didn't know that. You know that all this time I was looking at it with no fear. But if it's an insta-kill, I might need to be a little bit more scared about it. Okay, there's your answer. But it's fine. It's not gonna be hard to line it up. It ain't that big of a deal. I don't know if there was anything there, I'm assuming there wasn't. And as we already saw in the previous extra stage, the only sandstone is at the end. Okay. Let's run over everyone. Wait, there's something down here. Oh, no. Oh, it's one of these. Okay, so it seems that in these extra stages, any of the secrets are simply keychains. Also, is that also an insta-kill? Because I never got hit by one of these, but it kinda looks like the kind of thing that will be an insta-kill. Certainly looks like one. So it most likely is. Not to mention that it's also very easy to avoid, so usually things that are easy to avoid like that tend to be painful in some other way. In this case being an insta-kill, of course. Uh-oh. Okay. There's nowhere you can be there that wouldn't just splat you. Okay. I don't mind, I can just chill. I would assume that one of these is gonna have something important. Yeah. Like that. Ouch. Well, something important, but only if you can go to the other side. And there was a key. Oh, I guess... Well, too bad. It's a keychain though, so I don't think I'm gonna bother. But since it's a golden keychain, I think it's supposed to be a very exclusive one. I mean, I don't mind collecting them all, but only if the game tells you where is the ones that you don't have. Well, sorry, where are the ones that you don't have. It definitely looks like the kind of collectible that I will not be asked to care about, especially when a lot of them are random, because maybe the golden chains are not random, but pretty sure that the silver ones are random. Oh. Nice. There's something down there. Oh, okay, something down here. Okay. Oh, and they died. This... Okay, there is a... Well, you just have to clear the path for this guy. Hold up. No, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to get out of it, so I could shoot the second one first. Because that's the thing. Do I want to shoot the second one first? Because I'm supposed to grab this guy, I think. Okay, so first of all... Oh, this tilt is something. Okay. We got that, but... Thing is, I will have to get rid of stone as well if my idea is absorbing him, right? And this one, as soon as I blow it up, I have to run to the other side. Run! Run! I don't know if that was the intended thing to do. That the only thing I got was a keychain. I wouldn't say that it was very worth it. I just realized, you know, you were talking about Castlevania having unsanitary food in the walls. This franchise isn't much better on that front. Yeah, but at the very least here, everything looks clean for the most part, you know? Like here, everything looks magical and shit, so... That's what makes it, I think, less nasty than the shit that you find in Castlevania that is all about, you know, death and corpses and blood and all that stuff, right? Doesn't seem like your champs are doing shit right now, Mr. Kirby. Guess I got a Shoryuken his ass. Yeah, the Shoryuken seems to work very well. Hey, keep in mind that Sakurai was a very big fighting game enjoyer. Pretty much the reason why he made the Smash Bros. Series in the first place. Good your ass. That was only for fire. And then we have the Sandstone. Okay. And then we out. This extra level seemed to be that, like, legitimately just an extra level. Doesn't seem like they have anything really out of the ordinary. But I guess if the idea is to collect every single keychain, you need to do them. I'm probably not gonna bother collecting every keychain. I mean, in the first place, what do they even do? Like, they are just collectibles. Like, it's not like they unlock anything. And I'm not a completionist. So... Well, in that case, you might ask, why are you so obsessed with the Sandstones if you're not a completionist? Good question, but the thing is that here the Sandstones are actually relevant to the gameplay since they actually unlock levels, you know? But yeah, I care because of that. I will probably want the spear. I don't like the way the spear is in this game, but I guess I could do. The main villain of this game is that six-handed weirdo. Oh, are we gonna fight him? No. Oh, this is the painter. No, it's Paintra, so, well, Paintra, I'm assuming it's pronounced. So not quite the same enemy, it seems. It's another one. Ouch. Uh-oh. Hey, I can't see, you know. But I still have the power up. No, well, not now. Nice miss. You were simply supposed to avoid that, but unfortunately the damage seems to be in the not so nice category here. Like, maybe it's one of those bosses that you really want to beat it the intended way with projectiles. Pretty nice work so far. He didn't do shit though. Oh, what's this? Okay. Damn, Sakurai really loves those type of attacks, right? Where the character goes to the background and then charges onwards. I mean, if there's any doubt of that, play Smash Bros. Brawl. And, you know, look at the bosses of that game. It just loves doing that stuff. Yeah. Nice painting. Shit. I can't see. I'm still alive, surprisingly, though. This isn't the last game where you will need to deal with that. No, I know it won't. I mean, at this point, it seems that it's mostly a trademark of the series, right? Oh, these are the dragons from Return to Dreamland. Ouch. Okay, now I'm very close to death. But you're gonna clone yourself? Seems like a bad idea. Okay, yeah, the real one is that one. I'm not that much of a moron. Oh, but the other ones blow up. Okay. Got him. That was close though, I almost died. You can see Kirby's very tired. Got him. A little bit weird that when you pick this up, the whole background becomes white. Hey, why not, I guess. Yeah. That boss almost killed me, so it seems that the actual bosses of the zone here are not gonna be extremely easy to beat, most likely. Alright. So from afar it seemed like they were 4 zones, but it seems that it will be a lot more than that, because in the save file it said, well, I don't know if save file, but in the general map it said that there were 100 sandstones, so there have to be more zones than that. The old Odyssey. Okay. Oh, this is about trains. Damn, I like how they do all of this just to make it look basically to make sure that you can see the potential of the 3D that the 3DS had. In main Nintendo games, you will always see them. In something like this, I'm pretty sure it kind of looked like it came out of the screen. In every main Nintendo series, you will see them doing this sort of stuff without a doubt. Usually it's always the case. If there is a new gimmick for a console, they will 100% use it. So is there gonna be any tilting in here? It appears so. Or maybe not, actually. More about choose your own adventure, I guess. Yeah, sure, why not? There's something here? Ha! No way! Are you for real? I can't believe I just witnessed that. See, that's the reason. You might think that I'm a moron, and I might be one, but that's the reason why I always check every single little place like that. Because when you don't expect it, they are gonna have stuff like that. And then you're gonna miss this. Oh, this one does have tilting, goddammit. I mean, as long as I don't have to hurry, it shouldn't be a problem. Hold up. There. Okay, I saw this thing here. I don't know what was on the other side, though. Wait, now I'm curious to see what was on the other side. Because it seemed like it might be one of those keychains or whatever. I mean, in which case I shouldn't care that much. But what if it's something else? Well, if it's something else, it probably matters even less, but let me check. I mean, I see a spike already. Oh, so it's... It's actually a test to see if you were blind or not. That's what it was. Pretty funny, if you ask me. Checking... And well, not to mention that here, if you didn't notice that there was one rock that had some cracks, you would have thought that there's nothing in the background. So you also wouldn't have bothered to check for anything else. That's so evil. Because you know that these are games meant to be played by kids. A kid is not gonna look on a place like that. Wait, what's that? Okay, I saw that. There is a pizza. Okay, do you want me to take the stone? I mean, I didn't consider it, but I don't think it's gonna respawn either. Tough luck. So I don't think it's like that. So there's very clearly a connection to that place. But if it's a connection, you will have to... Oh, okay, it's through here, I'm assuming. Asshole. Yeah, okay. So yeah, you see that to know that you're gonna enter later. And it's one of the keychains this time. Is there anything here? No. Nothing there this time. They not always have something to hide, you know. It's not always necessary. Oh, we're gonna have the Hypernova again. Well, that is one thing that I feel like it will be a criticism, at least compared to Return to Dreamland, which is the fact that in Return to Dreamland you didn't only have one power and that's it, like this one. You had multiple of the buff power-ups. Huh. I don't know how you get that stone. Oh, like that. Well, that was pretty weird. What happens if I do it from the other side? Nothing. I have to do it for this side. It's one thing that I think was super cool about Return to Dreamland, that you can just very easily have many power-ups with a super buff version. Was pretty cool. Okay, so I need a key. So you're gonna be here. It was. It was pretty straightforward. I'm surprised though that the normal absorption doesn't work there. That you need to use that. Okay, and then you simply bounce it again to hit the... there you go. Okay. I like... Wait, no way I missed one? Holy shit, I can't believe it. How did I miss one? It probably wasn't... Oh, there. Ha! That's crazy. that's so evil. And I got lucky that it was right there, because it could have been in any other spot, and I pretty much could have just, you know, given up and finish the level and then do it in another attempt, and that wouldn't have been a place I would have looked. But then that's so evil. Holy shit. Come on, Sakurai, do you really hate kids that much? Why do you hate kids? Oh, okay, they come here and you hit them. Now there's gonna be two. No, still gonna be only one. Boom. Well, unless you have another strategy, Mr. Purple, your future is gonna be the same as the other two guys. Okay, he moves quite a bit. Actually, he's mixing me up successfully. Got him. Yeah, and that's another thing that the 3D will probably make it look very, very nice. Believe it or not, well, I think I already mentioned it, but this emulator has a way to simulate the 3D. It's just that it's most likely gonna look like shit. So I don't think trying to activate that is a good idea. I mean, as I said before, it's already a miracle that the game works, and more importantly, that it works this well. You know, that was the original Wispy Woods from Dreamland. Okay, how many sandstones does this thing have? 16. That could be a problem. I mean, 16. What, will it imply that the other two stages have 5 sandstones each? That will be a problem, without a doubt. So yeah, I kinda wanna get rid of this spear. Not a power-up that I like in this game too much. Anything down here? No. There isn't. So, you know, a random thought that just came to my mind. I wonder if people, like, you know that there are a lot of people that play easy games, but they don't like the fact that they are easy, so they try to make it harder, right? Like the perfect example being a game like the Pokemon games. Pokemon games are extremely easy to beat casually. So a lot of people invent additional challenges that allow them to, like, you know, or well, rather than allow them, prohibit them from, like, catching certain Pokemon, or, you know, if you have a Pokemon getting KO'd, like, you lose it forever. That's what they kind of look, or what they kind of call Nuzlocke or Nuzlocke. I don't know how it's pronounced. Those type of challenges, right? So I wonder if there's anyone that plays Kirby and has a challenge like no flight. So that way you always have to mind the gravity. They are becoming a lot harder to enjoy casually. That's true. That is correct. But not because of the difficulty. It's more because of the developers. No, go the other side. I don't know why it insists on tilting. Like when I tilt it to the right, like it automatically goes to the left. I don't know why. I don't need the electricity for that now. The question is... Yeah, I know, I can do the reset tilt. It's just that I wanted to... No. I wanted to understand why it happened in the first place. Okay, hold up. No. Stay there. Not like I need to pick that up, but might as well. You probably are supposed to jump the moment you get here, right? Yeah, you do. Whoop! Oh, that was close. Alright. Wait, this goes? Oh, to the foreground. Okay. Well, this better be the first. The sandstone, because we didn't pick up any other one before this. Right, that works. And then I'm not gonna pick up the stone. Oh, and you didn't die. Well, makes sense. Electricity is not strong against stone, right? Well, rock, I guess, is the typing. You know how Pokemon usually is with that sort of stuff. Now, these multiple pathings here are making me a little bit paranoid. No, it seems that none of them have anything special. I also like how I ignore every single one of these helps, because that's how useful they are. Oh, I need the stone for that. Hey, don't worry, this guy... Well, actually, this one is fine too, the hammer. Hey, that works as well. Damn, this deals so much damage, that's crazy. Hey, that's some crazy amount of damage. But another crazy amount of damage is the one I'm receiving. Okay. Get this, and with this you can hit that thing in the background. Oh, and it's an extra life, and I got 2 because of the stars. I'm pretty sure that those extra lives are not gonna matter. Oh wow, that's pretty cruel. Those extra lives are probably not gonna matter because the save file might not even remember them. Wait, do I want to do that? Well, yeah, otherwise I wouldn't be able to pass. Or maybe I will be able to pass. No, okay, never mind, I wouldn't. Doesn't seem like it needs to be a hammer, though. Nothing up there, surprisingly. I don't know if there's anything down here, no. There isn't. This is the 3DS era, of course it remembers extra lives. Oh, okay, don't hit that one. Does it? Well, not like it makes a difference. I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, even if it doesn't Are you kidding me? What did I miss? Unless it's something... No, you cannot go more to the left. Man, there was barely any... distance between the first and the third one. How could I possibly miss it? Was it in this screen or was it in a screen before? Oh, hamburger. Well, that's fucked up. I have no idea where I missed it. Because it doesn't seem to be here. How could I have missed it? Now I really am very confused. How? I mean, I guess I missed it, but... Damn. Alright, I guess... But I mean, to me the surprising thing is that I think there wasn't really much difference between the first and the third one in terms of distance. So there couldn't have been many places where that is. Very, very weird. I mean, Kirby Mass Attack. Don't remind me of that game either. Mass Attack, what I can tell you that it was massive is the pain in the ass it was to beat it. Hold up, this one has 5 stars. No, it still has 3, so I'm assuming this area has 5 stations instead of 4. But that's not important. I need to find somehow how I could have possibly missed that second sunstone. So first of all, we can rush all of this. Though I don't particularly remember where was the first one. That's a little bit of an issue. Hey, do you remember where the first one was, Wasabi? I don't. I legitimately don't remember. So at the same time, if it's visible, you can actually see it. Fucking bitch. Okay. Got him. Weren't paying attention. This steel thing had the first one, I think. I think it might have been this one, the one that had the first one. Yeah, with the key, right? You wanted the key to get it. I'm pretty sure that was the idea. Also, if you pick one of these, I think that you can essentially... Well, here doesn't matter if I get that because I don't have any reason to go up there if I already picked it up. But yeah, this goes to... Yeah, that's the one. It's there. So yeah, the question here is... The second one... Well, it might have been on this screen. I did think it was weird that this screen had nothing other than shoes going down, but I did not see anything at all. Unless you're supposed to kill now the enemy. Oh, that's... Man, that's so fucked up. That's such a fucked up place to put that. Like, completely blocked by one of these assholes. I don't believe it. Hold up. Oh, you need a key. Well, I already fucked it up, so... Give me a second. I promise that you're in very close quarters with this asshole, so... Okay, so here's just fly. Probably want to kill that guy, though. Like, without hitting any platform. From here. Got him. You actually... No, what you were supposed to do is use that guy to kill these ones. I mean, it's not a big deal. You can kill them normally, I guess. Yeah, that works. Yeah, this is not a big deal. The big deal in the first place is finding this place. That's the real issue here. Okay. And I feel like Sakura, you're being a little bit evil to kids. Like, most kids, even if they want to find this, you are making it pretty hard for the poor kids to find these ones. You're not making it easy at all. But it's fine. It is what it is. It seems that... I don't think that using the hammer against this guy... Well, no, it works well too. In terms of DPS, it seems to be the same. Boom. Get the fuck out. Alright. If you pick this, I'm assuming it's no... No, well, this one had the extra life, but I mean... The other one that had the keychain, I'm assuming that it no longer will be a golden one. Yeah. So yeah, essentially the golden ones, I gotta assume that they are unique, and if you haven't picked them up, well, tough luck, basically. But unless the keychain menu tells you exactly where to find them, that's a problem, because you will not know where to find them at all. We also don't care how that sandstone, guess we already got it. No, I didn't mean to do that. Let me get to the exit. These guys are tough to kill. Alright. Beat the level now. Nice. Getting one here seems to be quite hard, and surprisingly so, because it's not like the rewards are worth it anyways. You don't even get an extra life, so why would it matter? Okay. And more tilting. With also some timing sprinkled into it. That one went well. Hey, I'm assuming that you're supposed to follow the stars here. Most likely. Okay. Well, that wasn't anything out of the ordinary, but the thing is that these are essentially concepts. Wait. No, there's nothing. Oh, there is actually. Well, it's a keychain, but you know, it could have not been a keychain if Sakurai wanted. I like how I always talk about the director when this is something that he most likely didn't even know that they made it that way. People that do the level design are completely different than the director. Well, in theory. Like I was there for the development of this game, you know? This is simply a keychain. So far no sandstones, which is a little bit worrying. It's gonna be fine. Okay, what's this? Oh, you electrocute anything that's on the other side. Seems a little bit hardcore. It's a cool item, but yeah, it's pretty clear that that's what's supposed to be the main gimmick of this game. Basically, this change in perspective. I'm assuming probably one of these you will want to not hit it, right? Why the opposite? You want to hit them all. Alright. So thankfully that's the first one and I didn't miss anything. So far. I mean, the one that I missed in the previous stage was none other than the second one. Not the first one. There's something here. Huh. Weird enemy. Okay, that I'm assuming is the second one. It seems that these levels are relatively short. I guess it makes sense considering that it seems like this zone has more levels. So you make them shorter to, you know, not make the zone too long though. You know that at the beginning I said that this song was about trains, but I don't really see any train right now, so what is supposed to be the... Well, though, to be fair, I was also about to say, the second zone, you might think that the main thing was sweets, but the last level... Wait, I need fire for this. Oh, and that looks so painful. That's not something I'm gonna worry about right now. I need first the fire. Well, I guess there were some enemies here. Or were there? Is there anyone... Okay, that guy is fire. It literally says that. Literally called fire. Now, this is gonna be extremely painful and I might not even be able to do it in the first place. No, like this looks so extremely painful that I cannot promise I will be able to do it. I mean, on the right side, this one is free. Like it's just tilting it all the way, but the problem is this one. No, this is gonna be impossible. This is just gonna be straight up impossible. If only it was easier to understand how this tilting worked for the emulator. Because it really seems that it's half random. You know? Like it doesn't really work the way it's meant to. If you ask me what the logic is, I have no clue. Well, for anyone watching the VOD, you can safely, you know, skip ahead. This is gonna take a while. You can very safely skip ahead. No worries. Skip ahead like half an hour. That's being optimistic. If only it was easier to understand how the tilt behaves, because I really don't understand. Close. So I think that maybe... No, you do have to hold the right click. I thought maybe it was only clicking once and then moving the mouse. No, it's like you have to drag. Just that it feels so unnatural to do. Like, I'm pretty sure that they could have come up with a better way to emulate it than this. Because this one is just extremely unnatural. Can you just ignite the flame again? Well, you can do that, but doesn't the... No, wait. But the rope disappears, right? Or am I stoned? I might be stoned. Okay, hold up. Ah, fuck. Oh, never mind, it does respawn. Yeah, you're right, sorry, my bad. Was not aware. Okay, I think I might be wrong, but I think I got the hang of it. You can reset the tilt and then it becomes more natural to swing it. The issue is that when you move it too brutally... Yeah, oh, but I have to... I can't believe I didn't think of the most basic stuff, which is making it to the damn barrel. Pretty nice. Pretty good. That didn't work. Fuck me, dude. So I do wonder, guys, you know that obviously on the emulator this one will be hard because you weren't made to do this with a fucking mouse, but I do wonder if in a real 3DS this was truly easy or not. Because maybe on a real 3DS this was as painful as it is here. I don't know, I have no way of knowing. Probably not. I would assume it isn't, but... well, at least we got it. So no worries. Thanks for the tip, because I didn't know that... that the rope respawns, so that's the reason why I exit the room every time. I was sure it didn't respawn for some reason. Well, for some reason. I mean, the logical thing is that it wouldn't respawn, but at the same time it is true that it's way better that it respawns, so you don't have to do that. This was a short level, it's just that it might not have seemed like a short level because of that room, but this was a very short level, without a doubt. Okay. Got it. Hey, don't worry, I will, for the next stream, try to see if there is something better that I can do with that. Because perhaps towards the end of... oh, this game, hold up. I forgot, this game is essentially my favorite Kirby game, The Amazing Mirror. That game was fantastic. I remember you could call your homies to fuck up the enemies in front of you. That game was crazy. But I was about to say, when the game gets to the final levels, I'm probably gonna be required to be extremely precise with that. But I have to come up with a way to be more comfortable than simply... ah, fuck me. No, ooh, that was close. And you respawn. Huh. It's supposed to be like a very cute version of Gourmet Race. Oh, there is a keychain. So it gets access from the other side. From here. Correct? Yeah, a little bit weird because this place doesn't seem to be related to the Gourmet Race at all, so... oh, there are some places that the invincibility is needed in order to get a collectible. That was one of them. A little bit messed up, but I mean, aside from that, there is not much use for the invincibility at all. As I keep saying, Kirby games are easy, so no reason to add all those elements that keep making it easy. Okay, so yeah, I knew there was something off about that. Like, I knew that I shouldn't wait until another room. Okay, so we have an archer, cutter, a bunch of shit, but no, the thing that matters is this. The extra room. Oh no! Are you for real? This is gonna be so painful. Damn, look at what I'm doing right now. Well, it worked, surprisingly. I can't believe I did that on the first try. But essentially, you had to both point the arrow in a diagonal way, but you also had to tilt the other thing. I basically have the right hand on my controller and the left one in my mouse, which, since I'm not left-handed, is extremely unnatural for me to do that. Yeah, don't worry about it. We are still fine. Oh, there was a hamburger there. Well, that's a shame, because that's gonna go to waste. Okay, where are we going? Okay. You still have an item in reserve. Yeah, but I don't want to use them because I have no reason to heal. Oh, this is gonna be important. This is most likely gonna lock you out of something. Well, in fact, you already saw a background before. Like, in the background, something. Yeah. Well, but this simply continues the level. For now. Okay, that one might not continue the level, the one that you're seeing there. Just that it's hard to tell. Okay, the sandstone is on the other side though. I saw it. Like I saw it shine. It's there. Well, the good thing is that this is impossible to miss. Okay, no problem. The thing about the items in reserve is that you get multiple. Like you get a random Waddle Dee throwing something at you, but it's as I say, there is no reason to make this game easier than it already is. The difficulty is already low enough. No reason to lower it further. Right, pretty cool. Well, and in fact, so far, I only died once. And I only died to gravity in a place that I couldn't see what was below me. So, yeah. Yeah, I guess I was thinking, if there's any Kirby game that I should replay, is Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. That game really is fantastic. It's just that I don't really see any reason to replay any Kirby game. Like, maybe in a decade, when I completely forgot about them and I want to revisit them. But I don't see many reasons for replaying a Kirby game. Unless it's one of those that I didn't fully beat. Like, for example, Kirby and the Crystal Shards, I didn't technically beat that game. Like, oh, you need fire. Wait. Was there fire? There wasn't fire. Or am I blind? Well, I mean, you have these clowns. I mean, these clowns... Yeah, okay, they have that trick in the air that is fire. Or if it's a remake, well, yeah, I guess it could be, but... What was the input for this shit? No, it's not that. Right, hold up, I will have to check it. Dash plus B. So while you're running... No? Okay. So, it is basically forward B. If it's a remake, it could be, I guess, but... For the most part, what I was thinking of is games like Kirby and the Crystal Shards that I didn't get the true ending simply because I wasn't a fan of getting like all the secrets to do that. Like that seemed like an absolute pain in the ass. Like if you don't have a guy doing that, it's very annoying. So I decided against it. As you can see, you can constantly get items from these guys in reserve. There is pretty much no reason to do that. Is this gonna be a fight? Yeah, it will. Because here you get formally a flame. Getting my ass kicked. I think I dealt more damage with the projectiles that I did with the magic. I might as well just... Seems that my projectiles were doing more damage. Oh. Down here. So it's only... No! Oof, that was close. There's only Kirby. Then a star. And very surprising that so far there is not a single sunstone. I probably missed... Oh, what the hell is this? Oh no, what am I looking at? Okay. I don't know what I'm looking at, but I don't like the way it looks. I'm spamming here. Okay, so you are supposed to spam, yeah. So this probably takes to the first sunstone, correct? But this shouldn't be a problem as long as you are prudential with what you hit. I almost wasn't very prudential. Wonder if there's something else, because there could be a hidden keychain, but who gives a shit? I don't. Ouch. Wow, that dealt so much damage. Well, not really. I mean, at the end of the day, the damage that they deal, considering the difficulty of the game, is more than okay. Wait, should I hurry? I have a feeling I should have hurried, but there was nothing there. The problem is that now I lost the fire. Which might be... Oh, okay, now I need to go fast. Got him. Okay. Thankfully some food. Not some very nice food though. Still less than halfway on my life bar. That's a problem. Every time I see these little places, I always want to check in case they have something. Okay, so we're back at Hypernova. It seems that at this point, considering how many of these we already saw, it's pretty clear that Hypernova is the only special power-up. Essentially. Which, I mean, it's whatever. But yeah, I think that it's certainly a step back from the previous game, without a doubt. Okay, so you obviously want to put this thing on that body, but you gotta do it in order. Smile. Really? Not even a sunstone? What an ungrateful prick. At least he gave me something. The intention is what counts, okay? Sun is bad for snowmen. Well, watch this one give me one. Wow, this guy... Damn. This is a little bit brutal, I gotta say. This guy is gonna get a fatality if you fail. Watch this guy give me a sunstone. Okay, never mind. Well, surely the next one will, I guess. Surely. There's something in here. Oh, another one of these. So what is the hazard this time? Oh, spikes. So this is temporal. Is it? I mean, it most likely is, but... Or maybe, no. Okay, maybe it's not temporal. This fire thing, you gotta be careful. Okay, so first of all, stay there. Wait for it. Now... No! Oof. That was pretty close. Will this one have a sunstone? I wonder. No, extra life then. Everything to avoid giving me a fucking sunstone. Wait. Okay. I think some people will not like seeing this because it will probably be... It reinforces stereotypes, but yeah. It's a game for kids. It's fine, don't worry about it. They are Miss and Mr. Snowman. I wonder what happened if you would have made it in reverse. So, any of you... Okay, see, I told you. See, that guy didn't mind giving me a sunstone at all. And I didn't miss anything. Man. Probably wouldn't have let you put it. I don't know, it seems like something you could have easily failed. Wait a second. This is like the big bad wolf. But instead of the big bad wolf is the big bad Kirby. Oh, it will be like that. Can I skip one of them? No. So instead of blowing, this guy absorbs. Pretty funny. Hey, I'm the villain here. You know that the big bad wolf was supposed to be the villain. So the last one should be a house made out of bricks, and I should not be able to absorb it. It's the idea. That's such a classic tale. Huh. That's funny. They should build a fortress instead. That's pretty creative, I gotta say. Oh, you're supposed to destroy the beams. Gotcha. I remember that I probably seen so many different adaptations of the three pigs or whatever the tale is called. There are so many adaptations of that shit that I remember seeing as a kid. Yeah, pretty classic. Very, very classic. So I don't even know what the moral of the story there is. I guess that being an asshole is bad. I mean, the story is simply about three pigs that live in a house each. Like the first one made out of well, wet, I don't know how you call it in English, but basically like a very weak material. The second one is made out of wood, and the third one is the one made out of bricks. So the wolf can blow the first one, damn Krakow, nice. The bloke can blow out the first one, the second one, but the third one he runs out of breath and he goes away. The lesson is hard work pays off. Well, I will say that more than hard work is, you know, not making your house out of wood pays off. Which actually is a lesson that in the USA a lot of people need to learn. Maybe you shouldn't make your house out of wood. The way I was told the story, the wolf goes down the chimney and gets burned to death. Yeah. That's pretty hardcore. No, that's not how I was told the story. The story was just that the wolf runs out of bread and it's like, ah, fuck these pigs, who cares, and goes away, right? That version... Wait, hold up. Do I want to fall here? No, you don't. Were you told that the first two pigs died? No. I mean, the first two pigs do what the Waddle Dees did there. Like, basically, the first one runs to the second one's house, then the two that are there run to the third one's house, and then they all stay on that third one. Damn, so the real version is a lot more hardcore, huh? I mean, to be fair, the version that I most likely seen is the Disney version. And Disney wouldn't be allowed to have something that hardcore, I guess. You know, nobody died, nobody... you know, just the regular stuff. And no one dies in Kid Stories. Well, there is an exception, though. The one I remember where someone died was in Hansel and Gretel, where the witch burns in an oven, I think. But that will be the exception. Wait, something tells me I was supposed to go in front of this. Well, too late now. Oh, never mind, it just blows up. Now, I'm a little bit scared because apparently this level doesn't have one sunstone, it has two. And so far every extra level only had one. Something makes me think that this might be an issue. There's something over here, yeah. It's only a keychain. Okay. Oh, and now we're back at the train. Wait, there are multiple levels to this, right? Oh, okay. We're gonna go in the... Oh, okay. So this one is the... No! Yeah, unfortunately didn't make it here. Alright, well, assuming that thing doesn't... I was gonna say, assuming that doesn't respawn, I can simply die to make it respawn, but... I died by accident. I didn't mean to do that. So yeah, that death you basically have to dodge in real life, because otherwise you have Kirby right on your face, right? You wouldn't want that. Alright. This was obviously pretty easy, but I wasn't ready the first time. I'm assuming this is the only one that is probably gonna have a sandstone. Oh, wait a second. What the hell? Wait, what's this? Oh, you needed to pick both of them up? How? That's weird. How will you pick both of them up? Well, thankfully you can re-enter right away, but... Because they both bounce at the same time, but... Okay, no. Not quite. Like, technically one does it first. Just that in the background it kinda looks like it is at the same time. Alright. That's the first sunstone. I'm probably gonna assume that the second one is gonna be... like... at the end of the level, but that's an assumption that I think that you can never really make. Okay. But it's time to run. Nothing on the bottom. Nothing on the left either. No. We can simply outrun this. Not that big of a deal. I don't see many reasons to pick up any of this, really. Damn, I almost got fucked multiple times there. Is there something on the top? Oh, there is. There is bread. And then a bomb. Okay, well that was pretty random. I prefer the hammer, yeah. Yeah, I was about to say, that speaking of Disney and that story with the pigs, you know that the big bad wolf is actually supposed to be an actual Disney character. Well, you know that Disney has many fairy tales that he claims as theirs. The thing is that the big bad wolf, I think it's an actual, you know, official character that wasn't only a one-shot. Well, a one-shot, I mean a one-time only thing, right? Got your ass. No, okay. I don't know if I will need ice here. Probably not. You never know. Okay, yeah, and at the end of the level you get the sandstone. I guess it was expected. And now, well, I'm assuming, yeah, it is the end of the level. Right? Yeah, that was easy. That character I mentioned appears as, oh wow, full power. Appears in a Tetris game for the PS1, featuring like Mickey and company. Even though it has nothing to do with the actual game, but it's just there because he feels like being there. Oh yeah, I was about to say that's Master Hand, but no, that's like, well, it is Master Hand, even if they want to call it something else. It's one of the bosses in Squeak Squad, and it was like a mini boss because you could absorb it, I think, and you gain like a power from it. I think like the magician power or something like that. Probably. Alright, so we got that. Oh, so the way that this was called is Old Odyssey. I don't know why it's called like that. Doesn't seem to be anything about this stage that suggests... Well, Krakow, you can say that yes, it's a very old thing, because it's like a classic boss from the very first Kirby game. In that regard, it makes sense. All these powers kinda suck. What was... Well, if you were able to spin like this... I remember that this could have been very... Like in previous games, Leaf was very good because you could just simply spin to win, essentially. There is Krakow. Yeah, he looks a little bit awkward. Just rather than clouds, it looks more like tumors. So it's fine. Okay, yeah, maybe using leaves is not a good idea. I don't know if using beam is a good idea though. Or he can even make it rain. I'm dodging absolutely nothing. Pretty funny. I'm doing the opposite of dodging. Yeah, I think that beam is probably not that good of an idea here. Where are you gonna... Oh, what the hell? Oh, I thought you were gonna scroll all the way. But here you probably... Oh, he's back. Oh. Yeah, I saw the barrel, don't worry. It's just a full screen attack. Just like that. Of course. I also lost my power up because of that. Well, I kinda need projectiles if my idea is attacking here. Need a couple more of those. Wait, do I want to go to the other side? Oh, I probably did. Just that... Well, not really. Differently from the previous one, it wasn't a full screen attack. Ah, come on. Now we are gonna do it in an arc. That's pretty hard to hit him there. Okay, I think one more hit should be enough. I couldn't absorb anything, damn it. Though, something that I'm noticing here is that when you're out of health, like when you're very low on health, they make it so every hit that you receive barely does any damage. So we cannot have too much difficulty, you know? That would be bad. Unfortunately, couldn't pick up either of the stars. Uh-oh. Wow, I can't believe I died like that. That was pretty silly. I just completely forgot to jump, I guess. Well, I could pick the ninja. At least this guy can shoot from afar. The damage is most likely gonna be trash, but it's not like the leaf or the beam were better. They weren't at all good. Yeah, down we go. That's a shame because I almost got him, but... Yeah, as you would expect, the damage for the kunai is very bad, but at the very least you can do it from afar. I mean, that's pretty much the reason why it's bad, I guess. You have the freedom of doing it from all the way from the other side of the screen. I'm a little bit ashamed that a Kirby boss managed to kill me. Very humiliating. I mean, the most humiliating thing is how stupid the death was. The fact that I just felt like a moron. It's fine, those type of things happen. And this guy is Izuna dropping a random star. What are you even doing, dude? Over here, mister. Shame that apparently it doesn't have any attack that goes upwards. So if you're below him, there's not much you can really do. Hello? He's almost dead, don't worry about it. Just a little bit more. A little bit more and we are done. But yeah, I guess they definitely thought that some of the bosses in the previous game had very little health. So they wanted to make the bosses feel like actual bosses. So I think that it's a good change. I mean, anything that increases the difficulty is definitely welcome. That being said, they are still very easy bosses, without a doubt. Got him. So picking Leaf was the real issue. And Krakow just blows up. Alright. got the third one of these things. I think that in total I might have like 35 sandstones. No, maybe 40. Around there. More or less. So I still fear for the tilting mechanic though. That thing can really be an issue. If it feels like it. If they wanted to make it a pain in the ass, they will make it a pain in the ass. Alright, so what's this place? Well, see, the problem is that it just calls it 4th, 3rd, 5th floating island. Well, they do have a name though. It's the Wild World. Okay. I could do one more level for the day before ending the stream. Yeah, let's just do this level and be done for the day. The Wild World. The Wild World Web. Alright. It seems that in terms of length, judging by the amount of sandstones, it seems to be pretty similar to Return to Dreamland. Okay, there's something there that you can activate with a bomb. Oh, never mind. Actually, you need to hit it yourself. Okay, no problem. It was one of those that activated with a bomb, but no. I think I'm missing anything here. Well, there could have been a sandstone above that thing and I would have missed it. Spider ability didn't exist. Damn, spoiling me abilities from future games. Unbelievable. What am I gonna do with you? Nah, it's fine. I mean, by the time I play whatever next game comes, I'm probably gonna forget all that. Yeah, no problem. How are you not dead? Now you're dead. Wait, hold up. Where do I shove? Oh, I see. Was out to ask where to shove this key. Well, I'm assuming it is here, I guess. The other one is another exit that takes somewhere else. Okay. How do you know I'm even telling you the truth about these abilities? I trust you. Okay, so we're gonna be having more tilting. It's fine. At least here, with these ones that you're supposed to make them stay in a specific place, you can, yeah, do that. Well, I didn't even press reset tilt right there. I didn't need to. Wait, what? Huh? Wait, I don't get it. No, I mean... Okay, oh, the other one... Okay, never mind, I do get it. The other one is the remnants of the previous one. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay, stay there. A little bit more. There. There? A little bit more to the right, just in case. Like, there. Okay, that should... No, a little bit more to the right. Like, here. Yeah, that's perfect. Actually perfect. Got him. I mean, right now, as you can see, using the right-click thing is not that bad. Like, it's manageable. I just fear for the time where it's not gonna be manageable. Because, yeah, so far it is pretty manageable. At some point it might not be. Okay. I gotta say that this beetle ability is pretty good. It feels quite nice to use as well, so I like that. The fact that it can cut... Oh! Huh? Where are you going, Tim? I still think it's brutal though. The fact that you are essentially stabbing an enemy and making them stay like there is crazy. I don't think that's a possible champ. Okay, so you should do that. This is gonna be the second Sunstone. Or at least I'm assuming. Wait, we should murder all of those guys. Damn, that was so gratuitous. Like, well, that's a hard word. And so unnecessary. I think the word that I'm looking for is gratuitous, but I don't know how it's pronounced. It's a hard word for an ESL like me. But what I was trying to say is that there was no need to kill those guys to make that available, right? Why did that have to happen? It seems that Kirby is starting to get more cruel with each entry here. Unbelievable. Especially with this established. This is something out of I don't know, a God of War game. A God of War game where you are already expected to be brutal. Wait, how do you reach that? Well, clearly not from there. There seems to be a lot of hidden stuff here. Okay, remember that there was... Okay, yeah, up here, right? Alright. But there is still one more Sunstone remaining. Do I wanna go there? I didn't see any Sunstone in the way. Maybe I'm blind, but I didn't see. Damn, get dodge. That's something that a Toho player can do. Just completely dodging between bullets. No problem. Okay. Got a beetle on the other side. So far, no Sunstone in the horizon. I hope I didn't miss it. You wouldn't know. Oh, it's there. Actually, pretty out in the open. Not hard to... It's hard to miss. I'm trying to say. Alright. We got that. I think that with that we can finish for today. I think it's a good place to stop them, and especially if I get a 1. Yeah, I got a 1, nice. Yeah, I think that it cannot be more perfect than that, right? What's the perfect stop? Yeah, give me that. So what's the golden keychain that I got? These are just normal stuff, but what about this? Gold Waddle Dee from Squeak Squad. I got the Keychain Hunter rank. So what do I do with these ranks? Not like this game... Well, I don't even know if it has online. Maybe it does. I mean, apparently it has like a fighting minigame, so it's cool. But you know, that's where we stop for today. So if you want to quit... hold up. So you can go to map. Really, if I go to map, it shows you like the overall map, right? Oh, it actually just goes back. Yeah, and then you can quit if you want. Okay. So you can see the overall map here, don't you? Wasn't there an overall map? Yeah, here. You can essentially see, and as I say, there are 100. So technically we are like halfway through. But I don't know if that's really how it's gonna be. Hard to tell. But we will see. But yeah, we can quit from here. Yes. You know that I'm paranoid, so I kinda... Oh, you can see the keychains here. And judging by the fact that it says completion 28%,
it's pretty clear that it's not just the sunstones. You have to get every keychain if you want that. But, well, I'm assuming that that's gonna be saved. Like, that's gonna be saved properly, right? I mean, the file is there, and it seems like the keychains periodically change as well. That's cool. Some bonus modes in this game got fleshed out into full games later. Yeah, that's what I saw. Like, that the next games are essentially like Fighters Deluxe, while the Fighters thing, it's basically just a mode here. So yeah, that's interesting. It's weird, but I guess interesting. Well, in any case, that will be it for me for today. So yeah, I'll continue with this tomorrow. So thanks everyone a lot for watching, and I'll be seeing you on the next stream with more of this. So have a good one, and take care.